What's up, NBA fans? Today we'll be talking about the Jimmy Butler trade and what teams benefited and didn't from the trade. Before we start, I would like to say make sure you subscribe if you aren't and hit the notification bell. Now let's get into the topic. Before we get into this, I would like to say that this is actually a two-person channel. The main writer, which is my cousin, and me, who's the uploader and editor. But we both help each other on our jobs. That's why sometimes I'll use plural in these videos, and if we ever do get big, we will both be commentators in some videos, but probably mostly me. Now let's get into this video. Let's start with the 76ers side of things. Trading away Robert Covington, and Jared Bayless with a 2022 second-round pick thrown in as well. But in return, they got Jimmy Butler and Justin Patton. Now, first look, this might look like the Sixers got one of the biggest steals, while in reality, this was a very equal trade, with both teams losing and gaining. The Sixers have now lost basically all hope in spacing the floor and having knockdown shooters from three. They lost Covington, who's one of the better 3-and-D players in the league, and they lost a good spacer and knockdown shooter in Saric. The Sixers only have Redick to be a consistent shooter on the floor. While now the Sixers have the better perimeter defense and more athletic finishers on the court. The Sixers will now most likely be averaging more steals, a better field goal percentage, less turnovers, and hopefully better playmaking on the court. You have to remember though that Jimmy Butler could easily cause the same thing which happened to the Timberwolves to the 76ers. I mean, rumors do say that Butler was mad at Cat for one reason because he put no effort into practice and he played PUBG all the time. And Ben Simmons also plays PUBG. And just in general, it seems that Butler has become more dramatic and not afraid to show what he thinks. So for all you know, the team could be a bust because of the arguments and the Sixers will be back to their 9-73 ways. Now for the Wolves side of things. The Wolves have basically gained and lost the opposite of what the Sixers have gained and lost. First, the Wolves have now gained so much more spacing, they have 3 decent point guards, who are all decent shooters. Andrew Wiggins, who's a good 3 shooter, Robert Covington, who I would like to say is one of the better 3-and-D players in the league, Dario, who's a great stretch power forward, but weirdly enough, they did not start him his first game, and Cat, who's also a good spacer on the court, can shoot the 3 pretty decently as well, probably one of the best centers to shoot the 3 right now. Though they have lost speed, athletic finishers, and defense, along with that gaining of 3. With Jimmy Butler gone, their defense has gone down, and a decent amount with Covington being the savior defense-wise in the trade for the Wolves. Playmaking is not going to be as big with this team as a lot of people are spot-up shooters and finishers only. Meaning turnovers might be a problem with this team. Not to mention, the team does not have people who are known to be fast with the ball and have crazy athletic finishers. I mean, Robert Covington is going to be a shooter. We know Cat is not going to be doing anything with crazy speed. Saric is not doing anything fast, pace, or fancy. Jeff Teague and Derrick Rose are older and not nearly his full potential, even though Rose scored 50 the other night, but that's besides the point. So at this point, Wiggins is the only hope, speed athleticism-wise, for the Wolves starters. So in the end of the day, I'm not sure what team won this trade. It seems both teams lost and gained different things. To be honest, with Jimmy Butler scoring 14 points in his first game, that is a little unsettling though, for the Sixers. As well as Saric not starting at all, and Covington getting 41 minutes but only scoring 13 points? Well, you have to see as the season goes on what team will really won this trade. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope all of you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you NBA fans in the next video.